this is Mark Holmes, the editor of Via Satellite. I'm at the CASBAA Industry Forum in Singapore. With me I have Ashok Venkatramani, the CEO of MCCS in India. Ashok, could you tell me about the DTH market in India and how that's impacting your potential for growth?
The DTH has been growing quite well over the last few years. Out of a total market of about 120 million households which are under the cable and satellite system, 40 million households are with the DTH operators. There are about 6 players. They've been doing very well. I think the differentiation which they have made is, apart from better quality, they've been able to provide good customer service, good after-sales service, and good bit of marketing to really build their business. I think what they have done is they have been able to drive the entire market towards digitalization. The rest of the market is in an analog system where there is a bandwidth constraint, there is a capacity constraint. And the fact that the DTH players have been able to open up the market augurs very well for broadcasters like us, because it just forces the market to drive towards digitalization. It helps us pay less carriage fees. Carriage and placement is a huge cost on our profit and loss account, which the analog system takes from us because there is a capacity constraint, whereas the DTH, by opening up the market, is actually helping us in moving towards a better system.
And obviously a big issue for any news broadcaster is the move to HD and launching other news channels. Could you tell us firstly about your company's plans in terms of launching HD news channels in India, as well as also talk to us about potentially launching more regional news channels in India?
Currently we are HD ready. We can press the button whenever we want. But in India, about 2 to 3% of the total channels have been launched in the HD platform, and at the moment they are not able to monetize and get a premium for the HD content. So we would probably wait and watch. My own estimate is that by 2015, when the entire market would have become completely digitalized, that is when we would get some more capacity in terms of bandwidth, satellite bandwidth as well as analog bandwidth, and that would probably be the right time. Hopefully by then the market would have evolved and we would be able to get a premium for HD content on news. But at this point in time we are HD ready. As far as the market is concerned, yes, the market is clearly shifting towards regional channels in local languages. India has got about 19 languages and 1,000 dialects. And more people are watching regional channels in local languages. That's where the market is moving. We have plans to explore more regional channels. We have already 2 in our portfolio. The other thing which is unique to India is that half of India's population is less than 30 years of age, and the Indian youth is wanting news not necessarily through television but through other platforms as well. So we have made sure that our content is platform agnostic and is available across all platforms. That's really the 2 areas where the bulk of the effort is going. I think the market is going to be good for satellite in general, because already there are about 600 active channels in India, and the government has already given license for another 200, which is expected to hit the market in another year's time. And my own estimate is that in another 3-4 years we would have at least 1,000 channels. We're talking about another 400 channels. So I think there is a very good market for satellite going forward.
Ashok, thank you very much for your time this morning. This is Mark Holmes reporting from the CASBAA Industry Forum in Singapore.